Hello guys, this is Moras. Today we'll discuss how to install Windows Server 2008 in a VMware. Before installing, you should have VMware in your PC, then you should have window image, then you can start installing. So open your VMware workstation, then go to create new virtual machine, then go next. Then you can select I will install operating system later. Then you can select which type of operating system, if it is either Microsoft Windows, it is Linux, Solaris. So we are going for Windows, then we select Windows 2000 and Windows Server 2008, then go next. Then you can type your machine name, like us I will select type test ADC. Then you can select target folder where you can install your machine. We keep in drive E, then test ADC, then OK, then go next. Then you can select the size of your machine. Let me select even 10 GB. For me it's enough. You can select, it's depend on your usage. So go for store virtual disk as a single file, then go next. Then you can customize, you can select the memory. So I will select 512. So but for Windows Server it should start 2 GB. This one just for testing and starting. So number of processor, there is a lot, so you can select which one you want. Then select your ISO image, then you can go browse. Then my ISO image, it is in downloads, then I think this one, then open. Then network, I will select a bridge, so that if even I create 3 or 4 or any numbers of VMware through bridge, they will contact to each other. Then go for close, then finish. Then you can start your machine. Power on this virtual machine, it will start installing. This device which is connected in my machine. So it will start installing. Windows Server is like a normal Windows, like Windows 7, Windows 8, the same procedure, so you can follow. So it will start right now. You can go next, then you can start install. If you have a product key, you can put it here. If you don't have, just go next. Automatic, no need of automatic for me. Go for next. No. Windows is not free, so you should purchase, then you will get your product key, then you will put it here. But Linux, if you go for Linux, is free, so that you can select which type you want. This one core, this one it is a command line, and this one it have a graphical user interface. So there is a standard, enterprise, and data center. So you can select which you want. For me, I will select enterprise. This one standard, it have basic features. This one it have advanced feature. This one it have more advanced features. So it depends on your maybe data center, or it depends on your company. This one for big company, this one for mid size, and this one for small company. So that I will select this one. So go next, then you can accept the license terms, then go next, then customize, custom, then select your drive, go for new, then apply. We will select all of the disk, we will not make any partition, then go next, then window will start installing. So this one is 2008, there is 2008 R2, there is 2012, there is 2012 R2. So you can select which one you think is good, but 2008 R2 is more stable. It supports 64-bit. This one only 32-bit because of my machine. Also there is 2016 and 2016 R2. But if you are going for real environment, so you should select which have R2. So it expanding file, then it will install, and it will installing update. After that one, it will complete installation. For installing Windows, it will take half an hour. It also is depend on your machine speed, I mean physical machine. So it will restart after finishing installation. So that after finishing installation, so that just click OK, then you can put your password, and the password, it should be strong, and this one is an administrator account. So let me put a strong password. This one, it look like not matched. Put it again. Then go next. It will change the password. So that one, administrator account, is the account which can manage any settings any configuration, that user have a privilege for making any changes. So if you log in that user, so you should be care. After installing, if it is the first machine, you should install Active Directory, domain service, then you should install DNS, and then you can install other server. For the previous tutorial, we check about how to install Active Directory, domain service, and the DNS server. So after this tutorial, we will check another tutorial how to join server to domain controller, so that the server is okay. So you can do some initial settings like configuring static IP, changing name. So like this one, even the time, configure network. So you should put static IP, then you should provide the computer name and the domain if you have a domain. So this computer will be joined to domain controller. If this one is the first one, it will be a work group, and all other computers will be joined to this domain controller.